Ooh, damn,
All right.
Dark. That is a good fucking
Okay, hold on. Let
question.
me let me read it real quick. Hold on. I haven't gotten a chance to read it. Sports
That's
is a
a
timeless thing for everyone to enjoy. Today, I found a ticket stub that my grandfather had from
also
1945 World Series. That's insane.
that's fucking awesome
That's
that you
fucking
found
nuts.
that.
That's cool as shit. I would frame that. I would instantly take that and get that
Yeah,
framed.
agree.
The last game really. Oh,
Um, all right. Of course, that's totally fair. All right. So my most cherished sports memorabilia. I talked about this 2 weeks ago, I believe.
I can show you
Uh,
mine, so I'll let you go
I
first.
don't have mine in Austin. Mine's still in Ohio. But I played in a um uh grand opening of a baseball field when I
Like a
was in
little league
Little
field.
League. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It was like a whole park opened and they had a field at it. And it was called Mel Harder Park, who Mel Harder is one of the greatest Indians pitchers of all time. And so I played in the game, the like commemorative game to open the park. Uh, and Mel Harder was there, Bob Feller was there, Boog Powell was there. There was like a ton of like all-time great Indians, and I have my hat from that year, and it's signed by all those players. Like they let all the players from the team like meet the guys and like get their autographs signed on stuff, and like I have all that stuff. Like um, it's yeah, that's definitely probably mine. I have to imagine. Like I can't think of much else.
Do you have any actual memorabilia from that game?
Like
Like
of
any
my stuff.
autographs or anything like that?
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. They all sign like the brim of my hat.
So
Like
I want. Okay, so this is something we'll talk maybe a little bit more offline, but I want to get a. We should make a video of you talking about that.
okay,
Even if it's not on our live stream, we should do that and throw it up on our YouTube so people can see that part because that's a dope ass story that I'd
yeah,
like to get a little more in depth
dude,
with.
no joke. I have the so they televised it on like our local TV channel, like local broadcast. Um, and I have a video, like an actual cassette tape or video, VHS tape of the recording of that game that was televised on TV. And it like they interview like Mel Harder and stuff, and they interviewed the players. They had like announcers
And you have
like
it recorded on
announcing the game.
VHS.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk off stream, but I'm gonna talk to somebody. I'm gonna probably have you send me that videotape.
Okay, I'll do my best. My mom has it,
Well, if you
but
can get your hands on it, because I want to get I want to get
she
it
might.
digital.
So we like recorded it off of VHS out from like the live broadcast. And I think I want to say that she converted it to like DVD, so it wouldn't even be that tough to
Oh,
like,
if you have DVD, that's even better.
yeah. So it wouldn't even be that tough to like upload it
Because I
somewhere
I
and
want to
send
get
it.
a copy of that, and then I think we should make a dope ass video of like you talking about your experience with that and having some law.
Dude,
I
no,
have some ideas, bro. My ideas are cooking.
no joke. If we did a live stream, because I'm pretty sure that game's not copyrighted, so like I'm pretty sure like we could watch the game. It'll be corny and cheesy because it's a little league game,
Yeah.
but like we could watch it and do like a live stream of it and like talk over the game and like chill and watch it and
That'd be
stuff. Like
dope.
it could be cool.
Yeah, I'm 100%
I'll have
down.
to talk to my mom.
Yeah, we'll talk off stream about that for sure. Um,
All right.
it's
So what's your?
so hold on. I'll grab it real quick.
But yes, sorry, dude. Like no joke. That ticket is like a serious collector's item.
Okay.
That's a huge. You're a Royals fan? Okay. I'm an Indians fan, so like we're enemies. but
Wow, what an ass.
no, honestly, I don't even think about the Royals because they're bad.
Oh come on, the Royals were good not that
I'm
long
sorry.
ago.
I'm being mean. I'm being mean. They were really good like
What is it like?
6, 7 years
I
ago
was gonna
when
say
they
it
won
wasn't
the
even
World
that long
Series.
ago.
No, They're in the same boat as the Indians realistically, where they drafted incredibly, got a couple free agents, had an awesome run to the World Series, and then just couldn't afford to keep anybody, so they fell off real quick.
No, but Dark, just a little bit of advice, or just a little tidbit. If you can get that ticket framed, I would recommend, if you don't already have it framed, to get it framed.
Yeah.
Even if it's not worth any monetary value, that is a fucking cool ass thing to have. And I personally would recommend you do that. That way you could maybe put it up in a game room or a whatever.
Nice.
Braves and Yankees. Honestly, bro, the Braves at one point had like the best pitching staff in all of baseball history.
Dude, it was so good.
Dude.
Tom Glavine,
Maddox,
John Schmaltz.
That arguably could be the best pitching staff like of all time. Although the Dodgers are putting some heat on that right now with Scherzer, Bueller. Ooh.
Yeah. If Trevor Bauer wouldn't have been dumb, you throw Bauer.
Well, even with
Kershaw in there.
Even with Urias, who is like unreal this year, he's another guy that's like Walker Bueller, who's untalked about.
Yeah.
But okay, so we'll go to my personal favorite bit of memorabilia. So there's a lot of cool things that I've done with baseball as far as like camps go, where I've met a lot of really cool people and stuff like that. But as far as like actual memorabilia, I don't buy memorabilia. I don't buy a lot of stuff. I want to. I just, up until this point in my life, I've never really been to the point where I could afford to spend the money I want on the stuff I want.
Sports memorabilia gets expensive fast.
Especially for stuff that's good.
Right.
So, right now, the only actual piece of memorabilia that I have is... Oh, let me see if I can get it in there. Is this guy right here.
You were in it? I knew you were going to do that.
It is Kirk Reeder, and as you can see... over here, it's an actual autograph. It's not a printed autograph. It's an actual, like, live autograph. Kirk Reeder was the first pitcher to throw a pitch at the Giants' current stadium that they're in right now, which has been 21 years now, because I think 2000 was when they opened it. Actually, let me see. Does it say on here? It doesn't say what year. It just says at AT&T. But that right there is one of my favorite pieces of memorabilia, because Kirk Reeder, ironically, as much as I petition for Barry Bonds and I plead with you to just see how good Barry Bonds was, Kirk Reeder is my favorite Giant all time. Why? I couldn't really tell you. Like, I don't know. There was just something about me watching him pitch one day, and I was just like, I fucking love this guy. And it's one of those guys that one day I hope we get big enough that I could actually invite him on the podcast, because that would be like a fucking dream come true. But Kirk Reeder threw out the first pitch at the Giants' new stadium that they currently play in, and I won this. I'm sure I've told you sports, but I won this at my bachelor party. So I went to San Francisco. My buddy took me to a game, and we went to a bar that was close by after the game for my bachelor party. And there was a silent auction, and this was one of the items that was on auction, and I placed a bid. And I never place bid in silent auctions, but I was like, you know what? It's my fucking bachelor party. I've got the cash. Fuck it. I'm just going to throw out a bid on here. If nobody outbids me, cool. I win it. If somebody does, whatever. And nobody did, and I got a call literally the day I got back into town from my honeymoon. So literally, I get back into town. I'm at my buddy's house just hanging out, and I get a call, and they're like, hey, just wanted to let you know you won this, so when do you want to come and pick it up? And I was just like, wait, what? And then I had to explain to my wife, yeah, I just spent money on a fucking on a signed Kirk Reeder poster or picture from when the stadium opened. So as far as memorabilia goes, one, for the story, and two, just because of what it is. This is probably my favorite, and probably will always be my favorite piece of memorabilia I own. I've tried to put it up once, and it's fallen, so the frame's a little fucked right now, which is why I don't have it up over here behind me. As soon as I get the frame fixed, I'm gonna get it actually like mounted on the wall.
Yeah.
But this is by far my favorite piece of memorabilia. It's just so cool. You get the Coke bottle in the back, the glove. It's just so quintessential, like Giants at the moment.
Yeah. It's the framing of that shot is so perfect with the Coke bottle. The only way that it would be more iconic is if it was shot the other way with the brick wall.
Oh yeah,
But
with the
don't
like
know.
20-foot brick wall.
I don't know which would be more like you'd instantly know where it was, the brick wall or the Coke bottle. I feel like the Coke bottle is more like
I would say the Coke bottle and glove more, because when you think brick wall, I think Texas. I think Austin. I think the brick wall out or Houston.
Dallas?
Sorry, Houston. That like the
There's a
like
brick
crazy ass
wall
like
in
wall with
Houston?
the Astros wall. Or
Yeah,
maybe
but that's like white, like big, like concrete blocks. It's not like brick.
Well, I guess that's kind of true, but when I think of like a brick wall, I think that's what I think of is like people hitting home runs into like the little tiny arrow. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking weird.
I don't know. When I think brick wall, I think San Francisco, but
I guess that's actually kind of funny because
this?
I don't.
Thank you, Dark.